Good evening and welcome back to Football Manager 2024 and the London Green Save. Welcome back, guys. We are back for the next episode, episode 4 of the season, season 11. And last time out, we got a win. Come on. Come on. Take a quick look at that result. Look at that one, 4-1. Booyah. That's what we're after. That's what we are after. Now, we're going to have a quick evaluation of the other results. Tower Hamlet beating Long Lane. I mean, it's good for us in this division because that's their first loss. And Tower Hamlets are a little bit further down. That's their first win. Look at that. Anyone can beat anyone. You've got London Samurai beating Rising Ballers Kensington, who have just come up. So for them to be down the bottom, they probably want to try and improve on that one. Now, Hanwell beating Peckham Town. That is pretty useful. Peckham Town have been at the top end of this table for a couple of seasons now. Elmstead losing to Lewisham. That's kind of two teams who are usually lower down. Newbury and Brenton, they're teams that are usually around the middle of the park. So Newbury getting the win is good for them. Brenton obviously struggling right now. And then a draw between the Bromleyans and Acton. Very good for us. It takes points off both of them. But now we need to back it up in this next game against FC Elmstead. Everyone is playing, I think, except obviously one team who aren't playing. Are the Phoenix Sports playing? Yeah, Rising Ballers are playing. Lewisham are playing. Tower Hamlets are playing. Larkspur are playing. Pittshanger are playing. Newbury are playing. Elmstead are obviously playing. Samurai, they're playing as well. Hanwell, they're playing. The Bromleyans are playing. Acton are playing. Peckham Town are not playing. Okie doke. So if we win this game, we will go above Peckham Town. We know that because they will have the game in hand on us. But they've won 2 games. They're on 6. However, we have not lost a game just yet. I'll show you the season so far. A 1-1 draw, a 2-2, and then a 4-1 against Larkspur. This is the team for today's game. Now I will show you the tactic, the team. We're going to play the same tactic. Again, it worked in the last game. However, one little change is Reski and his role has slightly changed. So, take you to the selection details. The 11 that I have picked, none of them have played over 100 minutes. We've got a lot of players here who have played 90 or more, 100 more, 230 for Tyrese Ruddock, of course. So we've got a lot of players here who've played a good chunk of minutes. Now, at the moment, I'm kind of setting the limit at 100, but there is a chance that, well, there is 100% as the season goes on. I will kind of have a limit maximum in mind. So we've played 3 games. That is 270 minutes or thereabout. So I don't really want players to have played more than half of that and be forced to start another game. So 270 would obviously be a little bit less. It would actually be 135. That would be where the limit is. But also anyone who's on medium or heavy, we've actually got a couple on heavy here. For example, look at that, Embleton and Ruddock, because they've played the most minutes here. You can see they've got heavy on their match load. I decided, no, we're going to keep away from that. We're going to only play players who are light. And that means that we've got a couple of debutants again today. We've got Charlie Kessel, a youngster, debutant. Josh Roberts, the same. Both wingers, debutants. No minutes played. Sam Reski, a new signing, 26 years of age. Pretty good stats. Not bad stats. Mostly we're going to be using him to try and create some attacks going forward. More than his tackling is really the best. But in general, just a pretty solid player in the middle of the park. Should be winning a few headers. Should be able to do some good stuff at that DM position. Kaltoba comes back in. Cisse continues. Lovett comes back in on the right-hand side. And then we've got a debutant in Matthew Turner-Gilligan. And then obviously Wilmer Johansson. This is not a debut, but it is his first game of the season because where is the young Stephen Sinfield? He's played all the minutes so far. And though he's performed very, very well, Wilmer Johansson has been training very well. So he's going to get that chance here today. Now, reduce support duties. No more than 2 to 3. Interesting. Well, we'll see about that. Into the opposition instructions. We will quickly hit that. Good stuff. Yeah, that's all correct so far. And now what have we got on support duties? We've only got 2. We've only got 3. Interesting. And Turner Gilligan, I've got the personalized roles kind of going here, making sure everyone is familiar with their tactics. We've got a few who aren't really, but we'll keep going. McSkeen is on the bench, by the way, for Woods. Let's get into the game. No hanging about. Let's get into the game. A couple of players. Is everyone happy? Oh, a couple of players not sure about the team sheet. Well, you said that last time. We ended up winning 4-1. Can we do the same again today? Well, at some point, we are going to lose. That is just without a doubt. We're going to lose a game at some point, but we're going to try and extend this unbeaten start to the season as far as possible. Even if that means we are drawing a couple of games, we will kind of take that as it is. But until we get to a point where we're all familiar with the tactics, we're going into every game believing, we're able to win it without a doubt. We're going to go on to those comp highlights and we're going to press play because we had an under-18s game which actually ended 0-0. There was nothing happened in this under-18s game. So, oh my word, Turner Gilligan, you're well out of position there, buddy. But Johansson gathers it really nicely and we will go again. We will go again. Here we go. Turner Gilligan. Up the right-hand side we go. Is he going to whip it in? He tries to. It's blocked. He goes out for a corner. Not too bad. Not too bad. Only 4 minutes on the clock, and we've got no real reason to do anything just yet. But I am going to give them an encourage. See if that gets a positive reaction. Out to Roberts. It's actually that's not the best pass there from number 6, and then Roberts commits a foul. They send it long. There's got to be a yellow card. It was a yellow card. Chambers with a bad pass. Now, Chambers actually starts this game again after playing in the last game because of how well he played in that last game. He played so well. Roberts on the ball, up the left-hand side. He turns in. What is going on there? That's twice now where we've been up on their box looking for a pass. And we've been hit on a counter. Olmsted going to be playing some kind of Route 1 stuff here today. They're going to... Oh, my word. You've got to get to him. There we go. That was very... Like, he dribbled for way too long. Way longer than I would like. I'll be honest. Not a great pass from Roberts, but somehow he gets it back and he will move forward. Oh my word, he's still going. Gets tackled. Howard gets the ball. Penalty. Oh my word. Another penalty. This is the second penalty in as many games. And again, it's early doors. Now, Cisse, no, Lovett is taking it this time. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Well, it looked like the keeper went centre and then went for the dive. And Lovett makes it 1-0. We love that. Brilliant stuff. Let's call for a calm down. We're going to see this penalty. Let's watch the keeper. No, yeah, see, the keeper kind of... And then goes. And by then, the ball's in the back of the net. You've got to commit to a side, really. If you're going on reaction, you're playing a dangerous game. It doesn't always work. It does not always work. Anyway, Olmsted coming straight on the attack immediately. Oh, my word. Holmesy. Oh, that's very close. Oh, that is very close, but it goes past the post. That's all good. And the possession is very much with us. I'm actually going to go for... Do I need to go for a positive? I don't think we do. I don't think we really need to go for a positive. What I am going to do is just bring us a little bit narrow again. It worked in the last game when we needed a goal. Oh, Cisse, that's a bad touch. And when we needed a goal to kind of cement the victory, we were 3-1 up at the time. I brought us narrow. I kept us compact, and we actually ended up scoring from a corner. So... it did do well to kind of keep the team as a good unit. Cisse will try and get to that. He does. Roberts will chase it. He'll get there. Look at that speed. Very, very nice. The youngster on the right-hand side. He's gone past his man once. Tries again. And unfortunately, cannot win it again. Okay, so instead of having a bit of momentum here, so I'm actually going to drop into the cautious. Try and make sure we see them off here. We don't want to concede. Don't want to concede. Paul is on the ball. He's been closed down very nicely. He'll get a pass off to Holmesy, and you've got it. How has that gone in? Number 2, number 3. Turner Gilligan, October were both on him. Let him get the shot away. Not good. Not good stuff at all. Okay, now I'm going to throw in a demand more. After that goal has been scored, because we need more from the team. If you're going to defend like that, you've got to be more alert and you've got to get to the ball a lot faster than that. I don't like how slow we were to react to that ball kind of coming out of the box. And yeah, not a fan. Okay, possession's looking good. Momentum coming back our way a little bit. 40 minutes. There's not been a lot in this half. It looks like we're kind of just cancelling each other out in the middle of the park here. And that's definitely what's happening. So we're going to have to try and change things up. Of course, we only scored from a penalty. Elmstead are playing... We're both playing a pretty regular line here. I'm actually going to go for a bit more of a line higher up the pitch. We're going to engage a little bit higher. I'm going to... Oh, do we up that tempo just a bit? No, actually, I'm going to tell us to go positive. And this is going to be for maybe... Oh, I don't know. Not very long. Well, conditioning-wise, Chambers is kind of struggling. I think Olafsson comes in just for that conditioning, and then he'll drop into a regular position in there. We'll actually make him the box-to-box. Stamina? 25. Oh, maybe not on that box-to-box then. Make him a deep line playmaker defend. Him and Reski will be able to kind of, I don't know, probably be able to connect quite a bit. Will be quite solid in the midfield. Okay. Now, I have given the assistant manager the team talk button, because usually with the under-18s, the team talks always get a nice positive reaction when the assistant manager does it. So I'm seeing if that is the case for the first team as well. If it doesn't work or over a couple of games, then, you know, I'll change it back again. This is good passing right here. It's really good. Kessel is in. There's no one there, and Kessel was actually offside just a tad. Okay, I'm going to call for an encourage. Let's see if we can play this out from the back. Cisse, Reski finds Howard into Kessel. Now, Howard, if you make a run in behind, didn't go for it. He didn't go for it. Kessel seems to be injured. Damaged heel, but should be able to play through it. Well, in which case I would like him to, because that we can't have another... Oh, he's actually got the number on it. We've got another left mid injured. Oh, my word. Okay, how's Holloway's pace? It's not great. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of change him. I'm going to play him into an AP. You know, I don't think he's got the pace to be going in behind as much. So I'm not even going to try and make him do that. I'm going to try and play to our strengths here. Woods is in the box. It's well out. And that's another left mid injured. Can you believe it? That's 2 in 4 games. Okay, now after this corner, we want to check the analytics. We want to see where the players are. That's a free kick. Okay, where the players are lining up. Well, it's only been 5 minutes of the second half, but we should be pushing them way, way, way higher up the field. Oh, bang, from distance. No, goes for the pass, and that is headed over the bar. No real damage there. Let's go for an... Oh, I can't go for an encourage just yet. I'll have to wait till the 60 minutes, I reckon. Woods on the ball. Into Holloway. Into Reski. Sends it all the way out wide. Roberts will get on the end of that just. He keeps it in. And now look for a cross. He does. Holloway is there at the back post. But it is well defended. Ty Boardley heads it out. Okay. Okay, now we've gone attacking, of course. And it does seem to be providing some kind of result here. Well, stop going near post of the corners, it seems. We don't have Ifeanyi Sunday to run after these, so I'm not sure you want to be going near post every time. Want to try and put it in the mixer. Love it. Into Reski. That's good. Olafsson. That's all. Yep, you knew that was coming. Holloway just kind of not moving. You know, you knew that was coming. You're going to lose the ball if you're not alert. They go long. Kaltoba gets there. Holmesy gets there. It goes over Johansson. In fact, there was an offside. But I'm not really worried about that one too much. Cisse's got another yellow card. Do I want to make the third change already? I really don't know if I do. Ball is still there for Elmstead. But that's a pass out wide now. Holloway goes for the tackle. Doesn't quite get it. In fact, I think I'm going to drop the line just a bit. Just a bit. I think we're maybe giving them too much. There we go. In behind. But that goes over. Just dropping the line just a tad. Maybe give us a little bit more time on the ball. Not too much, but just a little bit. We've had one shot. It was the penalty and it went in. Which shows how much we are being cancelled out. But Holloway, there was a pass right there to Howard. Such a simple pass. All you had to play was just to your man in front of you. Goes long instead. Now we're under pressure. And they've missed. I don't like that from Holloway. I really don't. I want you playing simple passes if the option is there. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, now the pass is potentially on. He doesn't go for it. He goes long out for Roberts. That's good. Roberts goes against his man. Woods will try and get there. Woods won't be able to get there. It'll be another corner. We are crossing the ball a good amount, but we're not winning all too many corners. So I'm actually going to throw another man in the middle there. Olafsson will go into the middle. Reski is there. I'm going to make the last change. Alex McSkeen, Cisse on a yellow card is going to have to try and do his best not to get another one. And if he gets a red card, not only will I be mad, I'll be kind of annoyed at the game as well. What is going on there? They were like pulling on each other and what was going on? They send the ball over the top. Johansson will get there nicely. Good. Now, is there an attack to be formed? We should have more numbers forward now, so you don't have to kick it long, but it looks like he's going to. He's sent the players forward. He looks out wide for Holloway. Holloway will jump, but he won't get near it. However, Howard comes back and claims it. Now, into Howard, please. He goes across to Olafsson. Good, in the new position. Out wide, lovely. Okay, having that extra attacker, maybe that will get us the goal that we're after. Try and win this game. Olafsson, inside. Roberts, yes, good. Inside. There's numbers there. Roberts is offside. Oh, my word. Get it through the middle. I'm going to have to tell them. I think we've got to go through the middle now. Yeah. We haven't got a lot of shots. We haven't had a lot of shots in this game. So, through the middle it is. Oh, my word. Camden are absolutely... Oh, my word. Newbury are... Everyone's absolutely winning their games. We're playing a very tetchy 1-1 where we've only managed one shot and it was the penalty. Here we go. Kaltoba on the ball. Into Reski. Back to Kaltoba. Into Reski. Get it in the middle. Good. Holloway, have a go. It's blocked. I think it was blocked by his own man, which is very frustrating. But at least that is a shot. That is a shot. They've gone long. We should regather that. We do. Love it. Knocks it out, but not all the way. And Turner Gilligan. Forward, Roberts, yes, inside. Olafsson is there. Olafsson, lovely. There's got to be passes. There is a pass. McSkeen, he's one-on-one. Oh, he's missed it. How has he missed it? That was the chance. Are we going to get another one? I don't know. Into Reski, lovely play. There's got to be opportunities. Holloway, Kotoba, get it. He does get it. Look at that, chasing it down. Whips it towards the back post. It's knocked out for a corner. And we are putting the pressure on. I really like it. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to shout encouragement at the lads. Keep going. Keep going. We can get a goal at the end of this game. We can take another win. Surely. Olafsson to whip this one in. He does just that. It will come back out. Back to Olafsson. Get it in again. No, he gets tackled, but he will reclaim it. Nice. And then gets taken out. And that should be a yellow card, I would think. It won't be, but it will be a chance for us. And now maybe one more chance. Turner Gilligan whips it in. Who's there? Howard's there. It's nodded behind. Is that going to be another corner? Oh, my word. It's another corner. Can we throw Johansson up? Can we throw him up there? Go on, Holloway. Whip this one in well for us, lad. Look at that momentum. It's all us at the end of this game. It's all us. Holloway whips it in. Cisse jumps. It comes out to Turner Gilligan. Out to Roberts. Have a go. He does. He does. And it goes wide. McSkeen couldn't get there either. And it's another draw. And we had a good showing at the end of that game there. We went attacking. We put the numbers up. We went with the higher line. Possession is all us. Corners is all us. Of course, yellow cards is all us as well, which isn't great. But we end up with, well, the higher XG. But that's probably because of the penalty. You can't really... Yeah, you can't really judge it on that. You've got to look at this non-penalty XG. Okay, into the dressing room. People are looking okay. That's good. I want to see a little bit more of that from the assistant manager. More greens across the park. But that was an okay game. That was an okay game. You know, not too bad. And you know what, guys? I'm going to go for another one. We're going to do a second game in today's episode after that draw. We're going to see if we can get another win. I don't know who the next game is against. We will find out in a second. But again... We are unbeaten, and that was definitely a game we could have won. And there were minutes in the legs of players that haven't played yet, and we've got minutes in them. We've rested some players. I think it's a good way of going about this season to keep us competitive all the way through the season. However, we've got to win more games. We really do. We've got to win more games than we draw. So looking at the other results, Camden get a big win and they are top of the pile. And we do go above Peckham. That's on the goal difference. We've got 3. They've got 3, but we must have scored more. What else? We got Newbury with a big win. Long Lane beating Acton is quite good for us. I mean, Acton dropped down, but Long Lane are up there. So, oh my word, a 3-3 for Brentham and the Samurai. Larkspur get themselves back on track with a win. Draw between Hanwell and the Rising Ballers. And the Bromleyans also get a draw. So the Bromleyans, I think, are probably like us with a win and 3 draws. Hessel is injured for 2 weeks or thereabouts. Reski makes his debut as well as 3 others, which is good. Very, very good. Who are they looking at? Josh Roberts. You're not stealing my young wingers. Go away. Player of the week was Rabadan. 5-0. 3 key passes, 2 assists, and a goal. Very, very nice stuff from him. Okay, the next game is not long. Not long at all. And then we actually do have a bit of a gap. We've got a week, which is very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to hit continue. We're going to get to that Bromleyans game, and then we will evaluate the conditioning of our players, and we'll pick an 11 that we think are going to be able to go and get a win in this next game. Okie dokes, this is the team for this second game of the episode. Now, a couple of changes in there you will see. Of course, I'm keeping Johansson in goal, but the back line is, I think it's just a complete swap out. And we've got Horn on the right, Evans and Carlisle in the middle of the park. Now, I was actually suggested to play Carlisle, so I'm kind of listening to the assistant manager there. And was also suggested to play Kerr, which I think is a good idea as well, because he's very, very good. Now, on the left wing, I've got to play yet another youngster on the left wing because of the repeated injuries, and that is Tyson Wright. Now, Tyson Wright does not have a great amount of pace, so what I've done is I've converted him into an inverted winger. He's going to attack a little bit more central, and we're going to see if that works for us. Now, I'm also going to do a little bit of a tweak to the tactics, and all that is to keep it narrow and play down the middle. Play to where our strengths are, basically. Now, I think there's actually probably an idea to bring Curran in as well. Yes, Curran goes in for Howard, because he is a good player. He's a star player, and I think he could be very, very useful for us. Now, I think Holloway swaps out for Howard. Brathwaite covers the bench. Ruddock, again, I want to play him, but he is still on a medium on the match load, so he stays out for the minute. I always basically want light here. I want light here, and then mediums and heavies down here. In fact, I don't really want any heavies. But you can see we are slowly. Steve Williams is the only one, it looks like, who has not got any minutes under his belt. And of course, the third choice goalie, Alan Jones, because Tyson Wright and Jake Evans are about to have some minutes under their belt. And I'm going to move on here. I'm going to move on here as well. And that's all good. We're going to go into the tactical meeting. We're going to... Oh, okay. Yeah, tackle harder. Do that. I don't mind that. Don't mind that either. It wants me to play... It doesn't want me to play through the middle, but I want to play through the middle. That is what I want. I want us to attack a little bit more through the middle. And it does mean that on the left, on the attack, we don't have all too much going. We're going to be a little bit more central. But maybe that means we'll get a couple more shots off. You never know. You never know. This is the team we're going with. We've got to hope that our team can do the job out there. Again, it's a little bit of a kind of mishmash of players that I consider to be absolute first teamers. But then also I've got a couple of players in there who are, not quite the first teamers in my opinion. Tyson Wright, for example, is an example of that. But we do have a lot of players that I think are good players. We've got Curran and Kavenka and Kerr, Cutbush. That's more or less a first team midfield, again with the K's and the C's. The back line also quite strong. I mean, Sweeney and Carlisle, probably definitely first teamers. Evans and Horn, they're probably not first teamers. They're probably second choice, really. But I want to give Evans a chance. I want to give him some minutes out there. He's got 17 jumping reach. Would you believe it? And, yeah, we just want to see what we can do. Rotating the squad, as we like to do. Give everyone some minutes. The minutes it was at 180 was kind of like the average minutes I wanted to keep the players under. So that's where I've gone for this game here today. As the next game, as we progress, it will just keep going up by... Oh, that's deflected. Almost in. Oh, very close. I mean, it will keep going up, by, well, 45 minutes every time. So it's at 180 right now because 4 games. Half of that is 180. That's deflected. Another corner. We've already got a shot off, which is much better than last game where we couldn't get any off. Now, also, a little bit of interesting stuff for you. Bromleyans are a fully professional side. They are a professional side, and I will show you what I mean by that in a second by showing you the wages of these players. They are getting significantly more money than the London Greens boys. In fact, of course, the London Greens boys were getting some money a couple of seasons back, but it put us into absolute debt, so it was not the right idea for us to be doing that. The way we are playing right now, I think, is a much better, sustainable way of playing. Tottenham goes long. We should win these headers, like, for no... Yep, there we go. Curran into Woods. Woods back to Curran, maybe, or to Kavenka. Kavenka is taken out, but not quite. Goes out for a throw. And the London Greens, oh, now we've got to defend. And we do. Just that. That's fine. There was an offside. Nothing wrong with it. Horn is still aggressive. I need to kind of get him to calm it down, if I'm being honest. Sweeney on the ball into Kerr. Lovely stuff. Back to Sweeney. Now find a pass. There's quite a few. There's Kerr or Carlisle. That's good. In the middle then. Yep. Good stuff. Kavenka nodded it down. Curran's in. Oh my word. How has he missed that? I'm asking that almost every episode. I do not understand how he's missed that one. Oh, they've got a long throw going on. Would you believe that? Don't see that all the time. Don't see that often at all, really. It's probably because, like, from a throw-in, it's so chaotic that you are going to get goals from it. Like, there is a chance of that, but it's also so chaotic. You might get hit on a counter. Oh, my word. You've got to get back. You've got to get back. What are you... You've got to get back, Sweeney. You've got to get on your man there. You can't let the ball go over the top like that. No. And then once the cross is coming in, I've got to be honest with you, the keeper's then got to come out. Got to read that cross coming in. You can't be getting beating at the back post like that. Okay. Horn. Buddy. Pass the ball. That's all I ask. Pass the ball. I'm even going to get a little bit more discipline going here because they are being silly right now. A little bit more discipline. Discipline, please. I'm even going to have to drop this to cautious, I think. Evans is on a yellow as well. Because it looks like the Bromleyans are controlling possession a bit, but we'll keep it going. We'll keep doing what we're doing. And if we're still losing at half-time, then I think we will go to the plan we had in the last game at the end where we... just pass it forward. Where we added another cam, we went attacking and we try and get the goal back. Horn overcommitted and now he's got to get back. He does get back. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Oh my word, you can't let that pass go through. Oh my word. We are living on the edge right now. We are, I don't know, just giving up chances that are not good. Okay, we force them back. And they're going to come forward again. Over the top, Mercer is there. It's a great ball. He will shoot it. And he will shoot it over. No, it was saved. Good stuff, Johansson. This is not really going the way we want it to, is it? Okay, I'm going to make that change. I'm going to make that cam change even earlier. And throw Kerr in there. And bring Cutbush across a little bit. And we're going to try and hit him with a bit of attacking. A bit of attacking. It might come back to bite us. You never know. But if it could get us a goal, that would be something. We'll play till halftime, see what we can do with a little bit of aggression going this game. Let's demand more. Okay, look at that. The commentator has even said, look, they're going forward. They're trying to get forward. It's not great, but Wright wins it back into Kerr. Shoots it. Oh. Good work from Tyson Wright there, winning the ball back. Now we have a free kick. Are we going to shoot it? No, we cross it. Woods, have a go. Cutbush. Someone, have a go. They tried to pass it in. And now we're on the counter. Good tackle from Ben Horn. Very good. Very good tackle. I like that. That long throw didn't really go far. They end up crossing it. Johansson claims it. And I would go. Go. Kavenka, go. Run. Evans, over the top. He's in. He's going. Get it out wide. Okay, they go left. Fine. Go on, Tyson. Inside. Not great, but Evans wins it back. Lovely. And now we're still on the attack. Bush goes over the top. Wright will chase it, and he will get there. Inside. Whips it across. Curran is there. Kavenka is there. Wright is offside. Dang it. I thought his run was good, but this is good. This is good. You know, I'm liking the fact that we're taking the game back to them here. Another long throw. My word. We really can't give away throw-ins here. Trainer shoots. It's blocked. Back to hand. They whip it in. Back post. No one's there. Evans jumps. Clears it. Are you anxious, Evans? Not Evans, sorry. Right. Why are you anxious? Come on, guys. Plenty of time. Good block. Lovely stuff, Evans. Really good stuff. We've had some chances. I don't know how. We haven't scored just yet. Look, there's numbers left. There's numbers. We didn't go for it. That's fine. And we have actually ended up on the left. That's good. Sweeney towards the back post, but the ball in is a little bit easy for the keeper to get there. But they're going to kick it long. And if they do kick it long, we've got players who should win these headers. There we go. Carlisle sends it long himself. Kavenka into Kerr. Won't get there. Cutbush. Good. Really good. Wright will chase that down. And he'll get there. And it will be blocked. Yes, it will be blocked. Corner ball. In fact, I think we're actually working here by playing a little bit faster. I'm going to add a little bit direction. That's not a good ball in though. We've got to, you got to stop going to the front post. It's not working as often as I would like. So, Bodenham into a pass. Now, where are they going to go? Maxwell goes long, and that's to no one. Evans reclaims it. Forward we go. Good. Yep. Oh my word, that's a great ball. That's a great ball. The whistle had gone. Again, they throw long, and again, it doesn't really work out. They end up crossing it in. Kavenka gets on the header and puts it out, and that was good signs. We put the ball in the back of the net. I know there was an offside, but that was good signs. Oh my word, what the heck? That was definitely a shot. Hoey into Behan, and that's been nodded over. Johansson actually gets his hands to that. Okay. Johansson's not looking good. He's looking anxious. Wow. Get out to him. That took way too long. That took way too long. We're watching the ball go out to the man. Get to him. Run to him. If the ball is going out to Trainer again, I want basically all of these guys just sprinting at him. That should have been a goal. That was a free header at the back post. That should have been a goal. Okay. Half time. Yeah, you see, they're pressing a bit higher. They are getting the ball off us. See if we can fight fire with fire. Let's see if we can fight some fire. Turn that off. Turn that off. And up that tempo just a tad. Conditioning, we're actually looking okay at the minute. We're actually looking okay. I don't think there's much of a need to change just yet. We're going forward a little bit more. We're looking for that goal that we need to equalise and get this game back on track. We're only one goal down. There's a long way to go. Let's go. It's a real bad start, Cutbush. You're saved by Evans, who actually plays a really good pass. And Wright goes in. Plays it across. Kavenka is there. Into Curran. Into Curran. Pass it or shoot it. He shoots it. Back of the net. 33 seconds. That's all it took. We are back in this game. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Focus up, guys. You've done so well to bring this game back on. Curran, I mean, he can pass it in or he can shoot it. He goes for the shot. It's a cracking finish. Top bins. More or less. I've told them to focus up. I've got a good reaction out of the guys. And that really does feel good, you know. That's how you get back in the game. That's a foul. A card for Wright. Well, at least it's not an injury to another left winger. Because I don't know if we could deal with another one of those. Because even though we've got quite a lot of under 18s and we've got quite a, quite a deep kind of system from which we could try and call up some more players, we can't keep doing it. We are going to run out, and also the quality of the player does dip, so I haven't actually brought in a couple of players who I think would be good for it, mostly because, oh my word, that's an open net. Johansson came for it, and that was an open net, and they have missed. Which is quite something. Okay, look at the press here. Go, press. Let's go. Good. Good. Letting them out a bit, but still, no, they've got nowhere to go. They go back. That's fine. Okay, press, press, press. And they go back all the way to the goalie. That's all right. Now drift out. Good. That's okay. Your man's still on there. Back in position. Yep, good. That was really well done. That was really well done defensively. And we win the ball back. And essentially, high up the pitch, we could go on a counter here. Right goes back. That's all right. That's good. I like... Oh, my word. Oh, didn't give it away. Didn't get... Oh. Thought he gave it away. Curran on the ball. Back to Kavenka. Nice. Into Cartbush. That's good. Into Woods. And then again, your number 7 is in. Kerr. Oh, he wasn't kind of on the way into the box. If he was, I reckon that's a better chance. But he wasn't. But that was good stuff. We end up winning the ball back kind of like almost on the halfway line. It means we've got a chance to attack with a little bit more behind us. Carlisle wins that one. Kerr wins it over to Curran. Curran kind of loses out, but eventually the ball will come out to Kavenka, who's going towards the goal. Find a cross. He does. Woods is there, and it's in the back of the net. And that is what we're after. Incredible stuff. We've gone attacking. I mean, that was a bit of a mess in the middle of the park, but Cutbush plays a lovely pass. Kavenka driving into the box. Exactly what we want. He goes another step. The keeper doesn't go for anything, and then Woods is there for an open net. I'm going to shout for a calm down. Keep it calm, guys. We were 1-0 down. We are now 2-1 up. We are playing a cracking second half so far with the extra cam in place, with the extra attacker in place. Sweeney went too hard in the tackle. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to give it a pause. We're at 60 minutes. We're at a bit of a break. Conditioning now. Kavenka should probably come off. Who is the best option for him? I'm actually going to bring Kerr back into that position. We're going to keep Cutbush in the middle. Curran will drift across. I think it's going to have to be Howard stepping in for our man. And we'll bring him back onto an advanced playmaker support duty. Just, to calm it down a tad. Let's also give McSkeen a few more minutes. That's all good. And Evans is on a yellow, so I'll bring on Brathwaite as well. Okay, 3 changes at the 60-minute mark. If we get hit by an injury, we get hit by an injury. We have to deal with it. But I want these changes to really, keep the game secure at the minute. Hornshaw on the ball. Where's he going to go? He goes long. Murphy is out there on his own. Oh my word, that's some pace. O'Brien. They go back. Or almost caught out. Almost again caught out. They go long. Oh my word. Johansson, that's twice now. You've made a bad decision on those. But Horn comes out and claims it. Hand on the ball. Sends it long. It's not handball though. Hoey. I know there was an offside. Okay, O'Brien was caught offside. I did wonder. Sometimes after you get like a phase of attack. And then the ball goes back. And then it comes back over again. All your attackers have gone forward. And they end up being offside. Sweeney. Let's just go back if you need to. Oh, look at that run instead. I like that. Curran, you've got men. You've got men. Just play it back. Lovely. There we go. Even better. Really well done. Really well done. McSkeen is there. It's nodded back. Hernshaw's... Oh, no. McSkeen was offside. Okay. That's all right. I'm actually going to ask the wing-backs to drop back. I'm going to drop the mentality a little bit back into a balanced. I'm going to tell the wing-backs to go on to a defensive action here. Just to keep them back, keep them under control. And you can also drop onto a support. That's good. We've only got one attacker right now. So that's all right. We're keeping the high press on. We're keeping the line because it's not giving the Bromleyans much to kind of work with. Which is exactly what we're after. Come out to him. Good. McSkeen. Love that from the from the striker, the attacker, the prime attacker, going in there and getting involved in the defensive duties. They go long. There's like 3 players offside. I don't know why you would go long there. That's not good stuff. Okay. I'm going to throw a demand more in there. I'm also going to call for slower tempo, a little bit of low direction. After Pike. He shoots it. That's wide. That's fine. And going to ask for a bit of time wasting as well. But look at that. We are getting yellow cards because I'm asking them almost constantly. I'm asking them to tackle harder. And the reason for that is that I want us to compete for the ball more. I want us engaged in more, combat for the ball. That's going to come out to Wright, who's going to gather it really nicely. Nice. Oh, McSkeen will get there. Oh, not quite. Good tackle, but Wright gets it back inside. Inside, there's numbers there. There's still numbers there. They go long. Carlisle wins it. Oh my word. Get back, get back, get back. Well done, Sweeney. I don't even care. That was a brilliant yellow card to take. That was brilliant. I like that. Okay. We're still on that high press because, again, I don't want to give them any time. I want to be engaging the opposition in a good position. Murphy, there's passes through, but he doesn't make any of them. He goes himself. He then makes the pass, and that's... Oh... They're just too good on attack there. They're just too good on attack. The passes were cutting through. I'm going to have to go back to the attacking mindset. If we're going to try and get a goal here, I'm going to go back on the attack. Let's demand more. Come on, guys. Oh, you're going to have to step back up. 4 players on yellow cards. This game comes to its end. Hello, there's numbers in front of you. He goes back to Johansson now. Out wide, please. Good. Out wide again. Good. Get him behind. Get him behind, Howard. That's all right. That's really good play. McSkeen, there's numbers. Kerr, back to McSkeen. Not the pass I wanted and not the pass that we needed. There's an offside. Murphy was offside. Okay. 10 minutes to go. We're hitting them back on the attack. Like I say, look at the line they're playing. It's very high. Right, it's in space. Go in behind. That's good. That's really good. And Curran ends up shooting. Don't think he needed to. I'm actually going to tell these guys, go back. You're back on the winger support. Wright is going to go back on the attack. Aaron wants to shoot. I don't mind him shooting. But is there much of a need for it? I don't know. Okay, Curran's going to go as a shadow striker and try and engage in a few more shots on goal. They go long. Sweeney is there, but misses out, and Murphy runs onto it. Oh, Murphy's offside again. He's been offside like 3 or 4 times, and he only came on at 60 minutes or so. Get back. Get back. Good, Carlisle. Very good. They whip it in. O'Brien will jump. But Brathwaite will read it. Okay. Not long to go. I need a drink. Get out to him. Okay, good. Cross comes in. Nothing doing. Poncho's offside. That's nothing doing. Not long to go now. This is what I like. I want the ball up in their end of the pitch. They whip it in. Howard is there. Howard nods it behind. Howard is on frustrated. Why are you frustrated? Maybe because we're not winning. Curran, whip this one in, lad. Good. That's fine. We'll go again. Curran, find a pass. There's loads of passes. Right is there. Oh. That was a good chance. That was a good chance. We're playing much better on the attacking than we ever were on the defensive lines. Shouldn't really be letting that fall. But O'Brien's offside. We shouldn't really be letting that fall. But Brathwaite isn't the same. Doesn't have the same aerial ability as the other centre-back. So, yeah, I can't really complain. Hello, Wright is going. Wright is going. Yep, good. Inside. There's a man there. Inside. Lovely. Yes, there's passes. There's passes. McSkeen. McSkeen. It's off the bar. It's off the bar. No, he was offside anyway. Okay, I don't feel so bad about it. He was offside. Boddingham plays it forward. They go long. Murphy, that's way too long for Murphy, and Johansson will claim it very nicely. Now, down here, please. Just drop it down to just down here. Okay, it looks like we're going long. We are going long. Kerr will jump. Oh my word, it's going to fall to Tyson Wright. Not quite. Oh, lovely tackle. Where the heck has that been? That was a great tackle. Lovely play. And Wright is making a nuisance of himself. He whips it across. Powell gets there. It will come all the way back to Wright somehow. He whips it in. McSkeen is there, blocked. Oh, we are dangerous at the end of games. Maybe it's because we have a bit of a bigger squad and we can go for 90 minutes plus. Maybe that is what happens here. Curran whips it in. Again, the near post doesn't end up providing much. Right, inside. Good. Just find a pass. Yep, good. That's fine. No, you've got Horn. Again, Horn getting caught on the ball again. Carlisle does so well. Lovely stuff. 5 minutes of added time to go. Now it's 4 minutes and we have a chance. Horn into Howard. Into Horn again. Look for a pass. Cutbush is there. Inside. Curran is there. Lovely. All the way out. That's great play. There's got to be a pass in. Right, you've got to get onside, lad. There was no reason to be offside there. Honestly. Okay, this is going to go down left. It does. But Horn does really well to claim that one. They go left again. Inside they go. O'Brien, chase him out. Chase him out. Horn, you've got to get back in there. And Horn has done well. They whip it across. Pikett is there. They go to the middle. It's well. Yep, there's fine. That's gone over. That was actually fine. We kept our shape pretty well there. Is there a final chance for us? No, it's going to be for the Bromleyans, I think. No, that's it. Okay. Another draw. Another draw. And going on the attack, it definitely worked. And you know, we almost got the win there. We almost got the win. We had a much better time of it at the end of that game. We went attacking and we got the goals and then we calmed it down and they took the initiative. We've got to learn from that. Don't drop the heat. Don't drop the pressure when you've got it. Have to learn from that. Now, all we're going to do is take a look at a couple of the stats and the table, the other results, and that'll be it for today's episode. 2 games for you in today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I certainly did, even though 2 draws. Okay, I'm showing you the results of other games, the table as well. Oh my word, there are still other teams in here. Bromleyans are like us. They haven't lost because they've been drawing games. Oh my word, they've drawn every game 2-2. At least we've got a bit of a variation. And they won 1-0, whereas we won 4-1. So that's why we're going to be above anyone we're drawing with on goal difference for the minute. But look at that from Long Lane. And Camden have not lost, so they've got a game in hand. Got to kind of remember that as well. We've got to play them at some point, I'm sure. In fact, we've already drawn with them 2-2. That must have been the second game of the season. So, other games. Pitshanger beat Elmstead. A bit of a middle of the park, middle of the table game, that one. Samurai beat Tower Hamlets. Tower Hamlets are struggling. Samurai are now above us because of that win. And then in the games on our day, Newbury beat Acton. Newbury are competing this year. Acton are unfortunately slipping down. Brentham and Hanwell getting a draw. That's okay. Long Lane getting another win. No wonder they're at the top. Phoenix beating Larkspur. Dang. Larkspur are not the team they were last season. Peckham beating the Rising Ballers. So, it is still very tough. The fact that we've only got 4 draws, well, that's a lot of games that you could say, yeah, you should be winning, but I'm keeping calm. I'm keeping calm. We're a potential 6 points off the top. And I know for a fact other teams are going to drop points. I know for a fact it has happened every season. They drop points. Our whole point is to not lose games. I believe if we don't lose games, now this is such a simple statement. I believe if we don't lose games, we have the potential to win the league. Yes, of course we do. That's not crazy. It's not an outrageous thought, is it? It's a bit of an obvious one. But what I mean by that is, if we just stay in the fight, stay in the competition all the way through, we draw games, fine. We win games as well. We must win games as well. And if we just make sure we don't lose games that we should be winning, I think we're in with a chance of this season getting that promotion that we're after. The next games, they're all in a week's time. So we've actually got a nice chunk, a big week, take a break. We're going to be playing top of the table, Long Lane. And then the next games after that, again, another week break, which is very nice. I'll show you the calendar. And you can see the start of the season was actually not very nice at all. We had a game on a Saturday and then instantly a Wednesday match. So you're already forced to rotate, followed by another Wednesday match, which is fine. You've got a week gap, but then you've got another Saturday and then another Wednesday. Now we've got a week gap between a couple of games. It's very nice. We've got Long Lane, Newbury, and then we've actually got a big old gap where we've got Friendly in the middle. So this is maybe a chance for us to grab some momentum, grab some points, and really push forward. Because when we've got these games where you've got, look, you've got 1, 2, and then you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got these clutches of games with the midweek stuff in there as well. It really makes it difficult. We've got to rotate, but that does mean in the long lane game, I think we're going to be able to play our first team, like our full first team, full conditioning, full happy, everyone's good. And I think that's going to be a good idea. So we're going to look at setting up some attacking movement for right. That's good. Now we're just going to have a look at who's played the most minutes. It's Sinfield and Curran. They have played the most minutes. I'm not surprised there. A goalie plays a lot of minutes. And our best midfielder, yeah, plays a lot of minutes. Not a surprise at all. Who has played the least amount of minutes? Well, that is another question. 1 minute for Rodrigondo. Of course, he hasn't played that much. Holloway, only 40. Essel again got injured, but 50 minutes for him. Evans, 62. That was in the last game, of course. Alan Jones yet to make any minutes. And Steve Williams also yet to make any minutes. But that's okay. That's okay. And look, we've actually got a delighted and a happy. We've got a couple of players who are getting good numbers there. I like that. That's really, really good stuff. Morale is good. Ruddock is obviously still not fully happy. He's a bit concerned about his playing time, but that will come. That will come. We've played 5 games now. 5 9s are 45. Half of that is 225. So he's still kind of on that brink of playing too many games, but there'll be a big gap. He'll be able to start the next game. In fact, a lot of players will be able to start. I think it's the first team next time. I think it's the first team now. Who is the worst culprit for conceding goals? At the minute, it's Alex McSkeen. Wow. Interesting stuff. Of course, he's a striker, so he doesn't have that much of an influence on defense, but interesting stuff nonetheless. Now, John Carson, that is not a title you want to be getting as the most goals for a defender. Conceded, of course. You don't really want to be working on that. Now, attacking is Chambers. 3.3. Good stuff. Kovenka, Sunday, a lot of players on 3, but a lot of those are obviously because of draws. Kovenka played in the win, which is, going to put his numbers up a bit. And who has the best average rating? It is currently Tyrese Ruddock. Not a surprise. He's putting in goals. He's having a good time. Doing good stuff. Now, if I go quickly to the selection info, you can see he's putting 3 goals in 3 games. Now, I like the fact that our goals are kind of moving around. It's good that multiple players are scoring. Daniel Woods has scored. Unfortunately, I don't think McSkeen has scored yet. But that's only because he's come off the bench 3 times. So, we haven't really given him the minutes just yet. Assists-wise, Kovenka and Chambers doing really, really well. And I'm happy with the amount of players we are getting into this green. I really like that. The green 7+. That's really, really good stuff. In fact, next game, it'll probably be this lot in that starting lineup. But that'll be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. It was a bit of a longer one. Why not? Every now and then we'll add in a double game episode. Next time out, it's a game against Long Lane. We still haven't lost. We're looking pretty good. Thank you for watching. Shall catch you next time.